Hello everybody, this is Achan Kesana. Nice to meet you all again. And this is the second video for the grammar subject. So for the previous one we have studied already how to use there is and there are. And today we will study how to use there is and it is. And maybe many students might wonder about the difference between there is and it is. But in reality, the two structures are not similar at all. So, understanding when to use each one is very important. So today we will study together and let's start from there is. When will we use there is? As I have mentioned already in the previous video, we use there is when we want to say that something exists in a particular place. In there is sentences we put the subject after the verb, and there is sentences have a clear subject that we want to speak about. For example, there is snow outside, there is a hole in my sock, and there is a mouse in the kitchen. In this example, we cannot say it is snow outside. Why? Because snow is a subject of this sentence already. And one more thing that you have to remember, we use it when the when the sentence have no subject. So in this sentence, there is a subject already. So we cannot say it is a snow outside. And we cannot say it is a hole in my sock. And also we cannot say it is a mouse in the kitchen. However, it would possible to say snow is outside, a hole is in my sock, and a mouse is in the kitchen. However, it is more typical to use the alternate structure there is. Why? Because this structure emphasizes the location where the subject is located already. For example, the location of snow is outside. The location of a hole is in my sock. And the location uh, of a mouse is in the kitchen. So, this example, there is form is more appropriate, right? So now let's we move to it is. Yeah, as I mentioned before, we use it when the sentence had no subject. But as you may know, all sentences in English must have a subject. However, sometimes no subject is immediately apparent. Or is it more convenient to use just only one word? In this situation, we use the word it, right? And when to use this one? We often use it to talk about the weather. For example, it is hot, it is cold, and it is raining. We cannot say it's hot, it's cold, or it's raining, even it had the meaning. Why? Because grammatically, this sentence or these sentences have no subject, right? Remember that I mentioned all of sentences in English must have subject. Okay, so hopefully you understand this one. If you don't understand, you can directly contact to me, okay, for this one. And second one, we use it to talk about the time. For example, it is 2 o'clock, right? It is 2 o'clock, not it's 2 o'clock. So, and other common use of it to talk about the people. For example, who is talking with John? It is his brother, Peter. So, this is it is. and is often accompanied by it, which is the third person conjugation of the verb to be, and the contract form of it is it, this one ตัวย่อเนาะของมันคือตัวนี้โอเค for example what is that noisy it is a train so it here mean that noisy there is a train at 10:30 it is a fast train so it here mean the 10:30 train there is a lot of salt in this soup I don't like this soup so it is too salty is here mean this soup however it is important to remember that it can be followed by other verb too for example it rains a lot in England and it often snows in winter so not only accompanied by verb to be but other verbs is possible at an example here so remember that there is sentences have a clear subject that we want to speak about for example there is a cat under the table and we use it when the sentence had no subject for example it is overraining so this is the lesson that we have studied today for your assignment I will post in Google Classroom so please access there and thank you for your watching see you again in the next video bye bye